Taking this journey far and wide, jumping high like a superstar. I'm in the chaos, sorry, engine control. Oh, hell, Lord Shadow. Come on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Raise your controllers! Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Taking this journey far and wide, jumping high like a superstar. Living in the chaos only he can control. Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Come on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Gonna stream for you now. Sit down and enjoy the show. Raise your controllers. Oh, hell, Lord Shadow. Taking this journey for you, ride, jumping high like a superstar, bringing the chaos only you can control. Oh, hell, Lord Shadow. Gather on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Oh, hell, Lord Shadow. Taking this journey far and wide, jumping high like a superstar. I'm in the chaos, sorry, engine control. Oh, hell, Lord Shadow. Come on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Raise your controllers! Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Taking this journey far and wide, jumping high like a superstar. Living in the chaos only he can control. Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Come on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Gonna stream for you now. Sit down and enjoy the show. Raise your controllers. Oh, hell, Lord Shadow. Taking this journey for you, ride, jumping high like a superstar, bringing the chaos only you can control. Oh, hell, Lord Shadow. Gather on and rock with the Shadow Knights and
Okay, so everything should be in a nice little pattern here. Let me get my avatar on screen, actually. That's something that needs to happen. So let me do that real quick. Excuse me a momento. There we go. I am on screen. Cool. Now let's get started. Pokemon LeafGreen. Various buttons. I don't need your explanations on buttons. I'm a gamer. I pressed all the buttons. I just want to put some fast text, right? This is slow. Yeah, Professor Oak, we know who you are. Yeah, you study, but your Pokedex is completely empty. This guy calls himself a professor, but he talks so slow, and he has an empty Pokedex. Oh my, I know who I am. I am Shadow. Yes. We know who he is. And this guy, let's see, who is this guy? This old guy, like, seems to forget this guy's name all the time. That's Sable. Yo, Star, welcome in. You know, for the memes, we're gonna do that. We're gonna name it Sable. Oh. Sable. It's going good, Star. Time for some old school Pokemon. I won't need the control stick at all for this. No Pokemon. Oh, grass. Let's go and jump into it. Yo, Matt, welcome in. Doing the long grind for the shiny Charmander. Good luck. Because the odds are 1 in 8,129 or 32. It's one of those. So you got a long reset route in front of you. Look at that. I went to go to the tall grass, and he would not let me. My playthrough is going to be all shiny playthrough. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh yeah, I saw that, Star. Honestly, I don't like a lot of the starters. I saw the trailer. For me personally, the only one I like is the fire dog. I don't like the other two. Which one do you like, Levi? Is it the gecko? Little gecko guy? Or is it the burb? The gecko. The gecko's okay. I like the dog. Look at this. Be patient, Sable. You can have one too. Now, he's just a little guy. What I'm going to do is I want to take Squirtle, but for the legendary dog, I'm going to take the hard route and take Charmander. Yes, I want Charmander. And I will not shiny hunt on stream unless people want me to stream shiny hunting on this game. Because I don't want to, like, just reset, and nobody's interested in the shiny hunt. I would have picked Squirtle if not for the starter effects to legendary dog you get. But as far as like new starters, I did say I wanted new starters, like starters we've never seen before, and we did get that. So hopefully there's not so much old Pokemon as there are new Pokemon in Gen 10. Hold on, I think the screen's a little bit off. Let me try to fix that real quick. Oh, wrong button. My bad. Try to restore some of this screen. Nope, hitting the wrong button, you know. Here we go. Now we stretch it over. Pull this down. And we're back in business. There we go. Lock it in. I don't want a boring sandwich activity. I hope they don't screw it up like Violet. I hope they keep the trend of what they were doing with like ZA is what I want. You have until 2027 to get a Switch 2 because it's only on the Switch 2. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not gonna be on the older Switch. The older Switch gets left behind. And it's probably for the best, because I don't think Switch 1 could handle the newer games as they come through. Wait, what happened there? Yo, Mixtape, welcome in. Let me do this while I'm on this screen. Drop those links. And now we get to battling this turtle. I'm going to growl at him first. Make sure I can't hit as hard as I can. I would like not to get a new Switch. Yeah, unfortunately, Levi, that's the way it's going. It's not gonna be on Switch 1. It's Switch 2 exclusive. So if anyone wants the new one, they're gonna have to get the Switch 2. Mixtape. The only reason I got Charmander is because it affects which legendary dog you get. The quick reset. Yeah, you press all the buttons at the same time on the right hand. I know it's bound to happen. Yeah. Yeah, the legendary dog you get out of Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. If you choose Bulbasaur, you get Entei. If you get Squirtle, you get Raikou. If you get Charmander, you get Suicune. So that's how they have it set to affect the legendary dog. Which one were you thinking of starting with, Levi? You'll live with Entei? You're gonna get the Bulbasaur. You're gonna shiny hunt him? Yes, I might shiny hunt on this game, but it really depends on how many people actually want to see it. As far as with this game's odds being higher and all. Fire Red cost me, because I had, nice. Wasn't red, black, and white before? What do you mean, sir? You mean wasn't red and black and white or something? I mean, if you're talking about the older games, like Pokemon's red, blue, and green, then yes, and that in those games, red was all of the game was pretty much black and white. But in this one, they brought color to the game. It's basically the same game as those, but they added color. I don't think they changed anything gameplay-wise with the game. Okay, I needed to heal my Charmander, and I did so. We don't get to start catching Pokemon right away, though. Nope. And I encountered the first Pokemon. It's a rat. I remember encountering a lot of these in the older games. A lot of rats. Almost one-shot that. That was a crit. And I know I think completing the Pokedex in this game is not worth it. Because Shiny Charm doesn't exist in this game. Like, not at all. Now, what I could do with this game is I could do this as this is the regular playthrough, and I could come back to this game in a shiny playthrough type thing after for the second playthrough. So I could do that. Like the first playthrough is just regular, the second one is like shiny hunting playthrough or something. Because this game I don't think is that long. The older games are usually not as long as the newer ones. I think if you're knowledgeable of what you're doing and are able to be quick about it, you could easily scratch this out in like a day. That's why having multiple playthrough ideas for this would be a good idea. So like I said, I could do this as a regular playthrough and then play through it again, but shiny playthrough. Heal here. That way if Charmander does happen to go down, I come right back here. I gotta stop using the control stick. My hand immediately went back to the control stick. Can I buy Pokeballs yet, or is it only gonna be like potions? I can't buy anything yet. Right, I gotta bring him his parcel first. Alright then. Gotta bring Professor Oak his stuff, because apparently he forgot about it, or he just decided he didn't feel like getting up to come and go get it himself. I do think it's funny with these games. Professor Oak, well-known Pokemon researcher, but his Pokedex is always empty when you start these games. You want the 5 method back? 5? What do you mean, Matt? I'm not sure exactly what you're on about. I let go of the D-pad, so he stopped moving. And one more rat to take down. Dive? Or you talking about for the new game that's coming out? Because I'm pretty sure it is going to be in the new game. Because according to what the trailer looked like. It's all good, Matt. Okay, Professor Oak. What he means, Star, is diving underwater to like catch Pokemon. Instead of having to float on the top and have them come up to the top to you. Right, here we go. This is where we get our Pokedex. Let's raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm gonna drop Bliss's link. Star, you beat me to it. Welcome in, Blitz. Welcome in, Alchemic Gamer. Let me get ahead. Once everybody else shows up, I'll pull up the raid screen. Actually, I'll just go ahead and pull up the raid screen now for you. And once everybody starts like coming in, I'll greet everybody once the screen's over.
Welcome in and thank you for the raid. How y'all doing? How did the stream go? Hope you all stick around and enjoy the stream. for the raid. How y'all doing? How did the stream go? Hope you all stick around and enjoy the stream. Welcome in and thank you for the raid. How y'all doing? How did the stream go? Hope you all stick around and enjoy the stream.
Once again, Blitz, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated, bro. Welcome in, Cross. Alright, let's see. Let's get those giant tablets back there. It's going well, Cross. Hope you're doing well. And I'm sure everybody could see who my rival is in this game. It's Sable. Who better to beat up in Pokemon than Sable, huh? Good to see you as well, Cross. I received 5 Pokeballs. Let's go. What do you mean, Matt? What do you mean what happened? Save the Squirtle from Sable? He's gonna blunder with it. Yeah, Professor Oak, we get it. You're old, you can't do it, and your Pokedex is empty because you don't know what you're doing with it. Let me do some changes real quick. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Fast. Gonna shower and lurk for now. Much appreciated, Star. Fast, let's change the typing of frame. I want that one. Let's also create a quick save here. You want to see your rival for a bit? Yes, to eat dinner for 3 hours. Dang it, Sable. You're supposed to be catching Pokemon and training. What are you doing eating? Now I'll go the correct way this time. I bet it's a rat. Is it a rat? Nope, it's a bird. It was not going to be helpful for the first gym. Yo, Mary, welcome in. True, he is always hungry. He'd be leaving during the middle of streams and go and get food. The game's good so far. I haven't really gotten much progression yet. Just got through all the prologue stuff. There's the rat. Let's set the rat on fire. Do a little training as we're moving. Alright, cool. Wait, is there a hidden item over here? No, no item there. do want to heal because Charmander did take a bit of a smackdown. And I also realized I need to go back so I can get that map. I forgot the map. I don't need no map, I know this game. I know all the places and things. At least getting back there is quick. It's not that far. A few skips, a few jumps, and a few Pokemon beatdowns just to get there. I'm gonna just leave that rat where it stays. Go grab. Never mind. Okay? The rat is back. The rat has to go down. You came back. I let you go the first time. Second time, I'm not so nice. Okay. All right. This should be Sable's house. Yep. And I get that town map. Alright, we're good. We got the map, now we can proceed. Save room a mess in this too. Why are they bringing out the second Pokemon Coliseum game? They're gonna be bringing out Gale of Darkness first, Matt, and that's gonna be next month. Yo, Greninja, welcome in. And oh yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for a long time. Long time. Man, it's a weird choice. They already promised both, but the sequel is coming next month. Yeah, it's a bit weird for the sequel to come out first. It should have been Coliseum first, since it is the first one. But it is what it is. I don't know. Is any of the story tied in with the second one? Because that could lead to some confusion. Especially because it's a direct sequel, story-wise. Okay, so it's gonna be a little confusing until I get my hands on the first one then. Oh, that's great. They should... I don't know, it's a bad choice. Why would you release a second before the first? I should be able to buy Pokeballs now, because I think 5 is not gonna be good enough. Nope, hit the wrong button. Buy. 200 apiece. I'll buy 10 of them. The rest I'll spend on potions for now. And I'll save that 180. Now we go. Okay, can I go past you? What is that red box? Oh, it's a Pokédex. Who knew? Yeah, thanks. Okay, tutorial. Catching tutorial to catch a Weedle. I know how to catch a itty bitty bug. Thanks, guy. It's a little bug. It's no challenge to catch. Especially if you're just gonna chuck a ball at it. My gosh. The old school ways of this game. Wait. Peachy TV. I don't remember. Was that a thing? Did you hear of infinite money method? I did not. Okay, I can leave that gym alone. Just go forward. Okay, in we go. Infinite nugget glitch. Matt, it most likely is a glitch. This is an old game, so I would not be surprised if a glitch existed. If you can't just go around and pick it up, Matt, and you have to do some kind of save then reset or pick it up and then reset the game type thing, then it is a duplication glitch. If it is that method, then it is a duplication glitch. It definitely wasn't intended. Yeah, that's 100% a duplication glitch that either they never found or they did not care to address. But then again, these are old games. You cannot just well, isn't this rat a rare encounter in this forest? I'm just gonna take it down. I will need an electric type for Misty though, so I might have to take the rat if I find it again. Metapod. And we're just gonna burn you too. Bye bye. Get a little training in, you know? If the rat shows up again, I'll catch it because I'll need it for Misty. And if I get a different electric type on the way to Misty, then I'll get rid of the rat. Easy. It's a win-win. I don't think I get Electabuzz anytime soon. Nice little training. It's just Weedles. Yeah, it looks like Pikachu was a rare encounter. And the first one I saw, I killed. There we go, Charmander's level 10. Now, there is no share XP on this game, Matt. Share XP was later in Pokemon games. There's no XP share, and there is no shiny charm. So it's always full odds, and you have to train everything. Exactly, you actually have to train them. Yeah, this game is literally old school. Before EXP shares and shiny charms were a thing. Let's see, what do I get? It's Caterpie. One of the only few Pokemon Ash actually caught on his original journey. Yeah, all you get in this game is a good job. You get nothing else. I hope when home becomes available for this, you can put Pokemon in to help you complete the dex. Or at least create some kind of way to get the full dex for the people who don't have anybody nearby to trade with. A Pokeball. Okay, cool. Exactly. It's his first Pokemon he caught, and it left him for a lady. To be fair, that's probably the best decision Butterfree did. Butterfree did like the best choice it ever did. Was just dip. In the diagram they showed you could trade anything into, but maybe it'll change. I think they said only Pokemon could go from the game, this game, not into. We'll see, Matt. They have to create a way for those of us who have nobody nearby. The guy sent me out as a Caterpie versus a Pidgeotto. Yeah, the dumb trainer sent the bug to fight the bird. Now, why would you send the bug to fight the bird? I don't think Ash ever saw a bird in his life to know what it actually does. My large bird, let me send out the worm real quick. Actually, I was thinking about getting Ruby Red since I have LeafGreen physically. I mean, that's also a good option, Mary. I'm just glad we finally got one of the, at least two of the old school Pokemon games now officially on the Switch. Because that Mystery Dungeon Game Boy Advance thing was not doing it for me. That thing was bland and it was boring. I played it for quite a while, and I just couldn't get any good progression with it. True, Matt. Ash has the brain the size of a walnut that shriveled up and never grew to edible size. I must as well fight all of these little bug dudes, because they're going to be a problem later if I don't do it now. They will impede my progress. So just destroy them now. Oh, if they bring Soul Silver out, I'm 100% getting that, no question. If Soul Silver becomes a Switch 2 thing, I'm getting that, 100%. And the thing about Ash is, like, he'll learn a bunch in the first season, then he'll forget everything he learned come the second season, learn a bunch, go into the third, and forget everything again. Like, how's this guy learn stuff and then he forgets everything he learned just for development and plot of the next story? Just makes no sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ash's biggest strength. He could have kept. If he would have kept Charizard, I think he could have won that tournament, without a doubt. Ooh, Metal Claw. That might help me in the gym battle. Because I'm not gonna get a water type anytime soon. And I think even if I do, it's probably gonna be like a Magikarp, which is gonna be switch training. As much as I don't want to, let's see if I can get the little yellow rat to appear. Heracross should have killed that Darkrai in one shot. Sleep Talk plus Guts Megahorn. It's so mad when it didn't. If they brought Pokemon Heart Gold out, I would buy it. I would definitely get Soul Silver. I don't care about Heart Gold because I like Lugia more. But like, I think the game is dependent on which legendary you like the most. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yeah, I did. No, I can't do that. Let's Metal Claw then. That wasn't good enough. Oh no, the hardened battle. Extra content is worth it. I mean, I played regular Silver. I never played the Soul Silver, but I would 100% be down to getting that game. Like, no doubt in my mind would I get it. Caterpie, you like Metal Claws, Caterpie? It's gonna do String Shot. Oh no, damage not happening. Hopefully they bring out Coliseum faster than they're bringing out Gale of Darkness. Hopefully, like it's like the very next month that Coliseum comes out, since apparently they I don't know how long it's gonna take them to bring the game out. Because I wanted to play the first one before the second one, but since the second one's come out beforehand, I'm gonna just take the confusion of what's going on story-wise and roll with it, and then get caught up with the story in the first game when that comes out. At this point, Charmander's gonna evolve to Charmeleon before I even get to Brock. Oh, well, there's Pikachu. Listen here, you little yellow rat. I'm gonna get you, but only because you're good against the Water Gym leader. Yo, Griffin, welcome in. Okay, little yellow rat. I have a lot of Pokeballs. Do yourself a favor. Stay in the ball. Don't worry, I'm not going to use you against an Onix like Ash did. If I don't have to. Everything's going good, Griffin. Keep throwing these Pokeballs. Eventually this rat's going to stay in the ball. So if I smack him with Charmander right now, he's going to die. Yeah, don't forget to hit the sprinklers in the gym. That way I can just electrify the giant rock snake. There we go. I got the rat. I'm gonna change his name to... His name is Temporary. Temporary. Well, her name. Temporary the Pikachu. Intern. The intern Pikachu. I didn't notice the gender of the Pikachu until after I was finished naming it. Nice, Matt. I know there's like 5+ legends, I think, in this game that you can get. So we got Temporary the Pikachu on our team now. And that's really all Pikachu's gonna be, is temporary. Not a permanent member, will be replaced at some point. Alright, Sammy, everybody else had at least 2 to 3 Pokemon. Why did you only have 1 and all the way down here? Explain yourself. You know, evolution. Yeah, you press the B button. Are they just gonna be useless tips here? Alright, buddy. What's in this grass? I can at least try to find new team members besides the Pikachu. And the Burb. The Pidgey has returned. Pidgey won't be useful until later. When I'm fighting the... I think... Was it Bruno? Let's do some healing so I can get that Ember move back to full run. I'm not sure yet, Matt. Probably Queen. I think Nidoqueen is what I'd go after, honestly. And then the old-time tradition of just going into random people's house and then talking to them. And then you check their trash cans and stuff, just in case they have items in those. That's kind of a funny thing about these old games. You can just walk into anybody's house, or, well, that's about any Pokemon game that you can go inside a house. Go into their house and then you can just, like, mess with all their stuff. Okay, there's the gym. And I don't have a water type, so we're gonna go give it a whirl. We're gonna see what happens. Let's go for it, because Brock literally has this one guy right there, and then you just fight him, and you move along. I wonder if, did I get Charmander a bit over leveled? It looks like it, yeah. He's 4 levels higher than Geodude. Super effective Metal Claw. Okay, Charmander has a move that I can use to get rid of Brock's Pokemon. Defense Curl, okay, you wasted a turn. Nice. And I'm not going to use a waste of Metal Claw here. I'm just going to scratch. Okay, maybe I should waste a Metal Claw. See, I got a long way to go. Some people have got a shiny Charmander after 500 resets, and some people have more. I think most of that is based on, with these old games, your trainer ID has something to do with your shiny odds. Defense curl. Okay, we're going to have to use harder hitting moves, visit a Pokemon Center, come back, and then fight Brock. Okay, just to keep Charmander up and moving into this fight. Potion. Heal him up. Because I'm not about to bring out Temporary. Temporary's not coming into this battle. Not if I don't have to bring it out. Okay, he's built up enough attack. There goes some accuracy. That doesn't matter too much. Ah, it's so low. That's fine. Smack it again. It's over. Get wrecked, kid. And that's an easy level up for Charmander. Level 15. Thanks for your money. I'll be back, Brock. I gotta go heal. So I can get all my power points back and my HP back without having to use any potions. I might want to go buy some potions before I even go to the gym and actually do the fight. Let's get a quick heal. Alright. Now we're gonna go to the market, since I have some money from beat up all the people in the forest. It's not much, but I should definitely grab whatever potions I can. No, that's it, buddy. Bye-bye. I'm not worried about it going into the museum. I'm gonna do a quick save right here in front. Try to avoid the saving a lot of data, please wait thing. Alright, Brock, here we go. Time to fight you. The weakest of all the gym leaders. Alright, Brock. I really wish this game's Brock would have had the orange shirt with the green vest. Because I feel like that would have made this Brock more Brock than this one is. I'd rather have like the full-on anime Brock versus this one. Okay, Onyx. You're all that's left. That probably will hurt a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah, that hurt quite a bit. Immediately going to my bag, grabbing a potion, slapping it onto Charmander. Okay, we're gonna have to do it again. This looks like it's gonna be one of them kind of battles. Is he gonna use Rock Tomb again? Yeah, he is. Okay, Charmander tanked a little bit of that in comparison, but his speed, it keeps falling. Okay, you use Tackle. That's perfectly fine. He missed that time. Good. Super effective hit. Now we're here comes the bind. Okay, So smack him one more time, and then down goes Onyx. Used Bind again, and it's GG. Goodbye, Onyx. Goodbye, Brock. A Pokemon that shouldn't have beat you, beat you. Thank you for the GG. The Boulder Badge. This Brock kind of reminds me of like Season 2 or so Brock. Oh, Charmander's evolving. I don't think the gym leaders use potions in this game. I now have Charmeleon after the first gym. And now I get TM, nice. It's only good for one use. Rock Tomb. I wonder, can my little lizard throw some rocks? Or is he not strong enough to throw rocks? Where's the TM case? Open. Rock Tomb. Let's see. Nope. Nobody's able to use it. They can't throw rocks. I knew the little rat couldn't. Little rat's not good for much. First gym down. Easy. I forget, what's the badge thing look like on here? Ah, okay. Got it. Now we move along. We can leave Pewter City. Alright, Matt, have a good one. Ah, it's the scientist. Hello, scientist. What was the guy from Mount Moon's name? Fillmore or Seymour, the scientist? I always wanted to say his name with his title. I'm pretty much sure it was Seymour, right? Something along those lines. Pair of running shoes. Finally, I can run. Yeah, running time. Okay, a Pidgey. Okay, what I'm going to do once I defeat her, I'm going to switch in temporary so I could do the switch training method. So temporary can start grabbing some levels before we reach Misty. Because Charmeleon is not going to do well against Misty. So switch in temporary. And none of these guys are strong enough to put a significant enough scratch on my Charmeleon. Alright, temporary, time to swap you out. You were never going to fight in this fight. String shot. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and lower the speed. I'm still faster than you. $55 points, level 4. Yep, we're going to change in temporary again. And now we switch out temporary. And we burn the bug. There we go, temporary. You're getting some levels in. Caterpie, yep, temporary. You're coming back out. Just look at the Caterpie real quick. Come look at the bug. At this point, temporary's like, "What the heck, man? Stop bringing me out here if I'm not gonna fight." Nice, Charmeleon grabs a level from this. We're gonna fight everybody. We need those levels. This is literally probably the best way to get levels for Pokemon. Because if I'm remembering correctly, EXP candy also does not exist in this game. EXP candy also was a later game type thing. The rat saw the other rat, got swapped out for the lizard. Temporary learned Tail Whip. What a useful move. Good job, Temporary. Alright, come on. Swap out Temporary for Charmeleon once again. I think this should get Pikachu to a good enough level to fight Misty. Or at least in the ballpark to do so. They got the poison. That's not great. I didn't buy any antidotes, but didn't I pick one up? I think I picked one up in the forest. Let me check my bag. Oh, that's not my bag. Yep, I did. Cool. There we go. Grab a potion. I wondered, were these animations in the originals? It might have been an add-on type thing. Let's save that progress. I don't want anything to do with the saving a lot of data pop up. A lot of people here to fight, so that's good. Oh, nope. You're not fighting this, even if it is a little bug. Yo, Mega Eevee, welcome in. I always got a Charizard in the original red. Wait, wasn't don't they have somebody who just like hands out a Charmander to you? Or is that a later game that I'm thinking of? Will I change Pokemon just so Temporary can grab those experience points? Yes. That's yellow? Okay, so it was an earlier game. I think it was also in the Let's Go game, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I touched that game. Critical hit, Kakuna's down. Bye-bye. and Pikachu grabs 0 experience from that. Do I have to keep swapping him out, or will he get experience just from that one switch in? Let's see. No, only Charmeleon got experience from that. So yeah, you have to keep switching them out if you're going to do switch training. I could always just go back to the forest and then have Pikachu fight a bunch of stuff in there. $69 points. Nice. Thunder Wave. Dude, you had 3 Pokemon and you couldn't win. What do you mean? Okay, so I still got, looks like 3 people to fight. Lady, I looked at the wall. I didn't look at you. Not once did I look in your direction. That look you gave the wall, it's very intriguing. Hopefully they do bring in some of the other Pokemon games as well. I would like to play some of the older ones that I never really got my hands on before. Swap you out. You're just here for experience, little guy. You're not here to do any fighting. Let's just Metal Claw you, that might be a better choice here. Okay, no, that actually was the worst choice. It's fine. Temporary didn't even level up from that. Okay. Right, they do have that animation. Let's go back to the center real quick. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that until we get into the center. And now we can heal. And we're good. No faints yet. Yet being the key term here. It's bound to happen at some point. There's no avoiding one of your Pokemon going down. Okay, so 2 Pokemon trainers left to beat up on this route. I'll have to circle back to that guy. I need to catch some more Pokemon to put in my team. I can't just have a little yellow rat and a lizard. I don't think Pikachu can beat up the Caterpie. So it's being swapped out. And we're gonna burn the worm. Charmeleon's definitely gonna get to level 18, probably here. Nope, next Pokemon. Swap you back in. Start you to your next level. You're literally going to level up probably after Metapod is defeated. Now, something that a lot of people who grew up with the later Pokemon games, what they won't understand is this is Pokemon on hard mode before Nuzlocke was the hard mode. Well, not necessarily hard mode, more like just kind of annoying having to level everything up piece by piece. And down goes the last guy. I do need to circle back to him at some point, but I still have her that I can fight. Just to get out the ones that it will slow me down with battles later out of the way first. Jigglypuff. Yeah, Pikachu, you're not ready for Jigglypuff. You're not. It's level 14, you're level 9. Sing immediately. And there goes Charmeleon, right to sleep. Hopefully Charmeleon can wake up pretty quickly. You failed your disable. Guess the move was not used. Building defense. I don't think Jigglypuff has really anything that can hurt with. Does it have slap or something? Or is it just defense curl and sing that Jigglypuff's got? There we go, Charmeleon. You finally woke up. Yikes. That didn't take it out. It does have pound. Okay. Here, a Metal Claw. Goodbye, Jigglypuff. 114. Yep, that's it. Your Jigglypuff is gone. What's in the grass? Is there anything I want to catch to be on my team? Nope, it's a Pidgey. That's good for fighting types, but I don't know. There might be something better than Pidgey later on. Pikachu, I'm actually going to give you a chance here. And you killed it. Good job, buddy. Good. Now we can move on. Okay, Mount Moon up ahead. Okay, you don't want to fight? Hey, no? What about you? You want to fight? No. Do a save here just in case we do lose all our Pokemon. We come right back to this one and not the one all the way back in Pewter City. Into Mount Moon. We'll grab this after this fight. Geodude. Pikachu, you don't want to be in this fight. You only beat Onix because of the fire sprinklers. You're not beating Geodude on your luck. Out of here. Okay, there we go. Now collect this bullet seed. Geodude again. Okay, you're definitely going to hit the next level, level 10, after this Geodude goes down. And, come on. It survived on 1 HP. I'm just gonna scratch you, that should be good enough. Yeah. Level 10, nice. Paralyze heal. It's okay. We got Zubat. I might actually want Zubat. Let's Pikachu. Let's Thunder Wave. I'm not gonna try to knock it out. We want to try and catch this. Just hit you with Astonish. It's fine. Throw the ball. Hopefully, it's good enough to catch. Close. Close. Pikachu, keep tanking those, okay? You can definitely tank those. And good. Got it. Zubat now in the Pokedex. And now on the team. And now we got a battle. Bug catcher Kent. Oh, temporary. Can you actually handle this now? You could sorta, sorta handle it. As long as you don't get poisoned right away. Okay, one more should take this guy down. Even though the speed fell, Pikachu's still faster. 121 experience, nice. Kakuna, that's fine. I think Kakuna's mainly going to be either String Shot and Harden, or maybe String Shot, Harden, and Tackle. Well, there's the Harden. Alright, cool. Almost level to 11. So close. Not quite. Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. I doubt it. If your friends haven't found you at the entrance of the cave, they're not finding you. I don't know what to tell you. Clefairy. Pikachu. Level 14. Might be a bit too tough for you. Can I change you out even with the Encore? Okay, I can bring you back. Nice. Double Slap, didn't do much. Okay, game, when it says double, that means 2. I hate to tell you, but it just means 2. Double Slap is 2. Just a simple scratch for the victory. Pikachu is now at level 11. We can get rid of Growl. Charmeleon gets 102. Yeah, you lost. You had one Pokemon. You're this far into a cave and have one Pokemon. Zubat again. Yeah, Pikachu, temporary, you can handle this. It's only level 8. You're level 11. You actually survived that. And I could have sworn I changed that. Okay, it is changed, but it's not for everything. It's down. I wanted to go down, but Pokemon. Geodude. Pikachu, you can take this now, right? Probably not. Okay, that's perfectly fine. That's not going to affect Pikachu too much. Guess we're swapping out to my Charmeleon. Defense Curl. And Metal Claw. And it missed. Okay. It failed, and we try again. Okay, cool. 43 apiece. And I saw a Pokeball. Oh, well, there's a battle waiting on me. Don't sneak up on me. I saw you coming. I was looking in your general direction. Super nerd, Javon. Magnemite. Pikachu, level 11 of both. Critical hit on the first shot, but it's not very effective. And it's paralyzed. And it's fully paralyzed. That's good. That's actually real good. Not quite as much damage. It wasn't a critical hit the second time. Pikachu took way more hit points, but was critical. Zubat's not going to be good for this fight. Let's melt that Magnemite. Voltorb. Now we're going to stick what we got. And then we're going to melt that one as well. It survived. It won't survive the scratch. 241. Wasn't good enough to get it to level 19. Okay, now you're in my way to getting this potion. I'll make up for one of them that I used from the gym battle. Thunder Shock. Should be one shot. Zubat again. Pikachu's got this, no worries. It's level 9 this time. Didn't take it down, and Pikachu is about to go down. First faint. Oh, Pikachu survived. Okay, well, okay then. I expected those 4 HP points to drop to 0. 69 points again. Nice. Okay, definitely want to remove Pikachu from the front of the line for now. Not what I wanted. I hit it twice. Switch. There we go. And you need to go through this gate to get to Cerulean City. Yep, we know. Caterpie. Meet Fire Lizard. Level 19. Nice. Metapod. Yeah, we're fine. We can stick into this fight. Pikachu's gonna have to fight a bunch of water types or something for that level up. Okay, Robbie, you're done. 120 bucks, and we're moving forward. Rare candy exists. Nice. I'm not gonna waste a rare candy on Pikachu. I'm just not going to. If I need to use the rare candy some point later, then I'll use it. Otherwise, I will not. Okay, where's this lead? this. Okay. I'll take that. Bye, Team Rocket. Now you want to fight? I was gonna leave, but I want to fight him. Bye to your Zubat. Ekans. Lizard versus Snake. Lizard's gonna win. Even with that slight intimidate. It survived on 1 health. And it got the poison. That's not good. I don't have any antidotes this time. It's just gonna either have to survive it or faint by it. Yo, Sable, welcome in. Go ahead and go down here. Ah, dang it. Oh. By the way, you're in a cave? Yeah, I know that, Sable. Look, Sable, look who's in front of me. It's your favorite, isn't it? I did burn it. You're a little late on that. And I ran into another one. Just 20 points back. But I'm going to lose a lot of those points anyway. No, I'm not going to burn this one. I'm going to catch this one. It's going to go in the box, so I'm not keeping it. Okay, there's a Team Rocket member there. Item. What do you mean? Does it have an item? It isn't holding anything. Oh, not that. Potion. This isn't my permanent team. And by no means is this the permanent team. We strike fear with our strength. We'll see. We'll see, bud. I definitely don't believe you're gonna strike fear into me, dude. If Charmeleon goes down, since it's the strongest I have, maybe. I don't think there's anything I'm needing to know just yet. I am pretty early on in the game still. I'm only right now on my way to Cerulean City. Smokescreen. Let's just double check. Smokescreen. lowers accuracy. I'll get rid of Growl for Smokescreen. He's gonna send out his rat next. That's fine. Running on fumes here. If it wasn't for Charmeleon being poisoned, I wouldn't be worried so much about it. There goes the poison again. Can I spoil something for you? It's not a huge spoiler, but it is niche. Sure, go for it. By Rocket Man. A star piece. You're telling me I came all the way down here for a star piece? I thought this was the way out. Got away safely. Wait, hold on. Let's go back in there a second. Paris is here again. I don't want to waste my time on you. We're moving forward. Charmeleon fainted, so... And we're down to a very weak Pikachu and 2 not trained up other Pokemon that I have. Paris again. Go, temporary. Now we're out of here. Alright, made it. There has to be another way down, because... Oh, there's that guy. So Golbat will try to evolve into Crobat, because you don't have National Dex, it will not evolve. It's like Golbat will act like it wants to evolve, but it can't. Interesting. Okay, is there not another way out? Is it down I have to go and not up? Because I went through the one I'm going towards now. Let's try going down. And this is one of the things about the older games. You can't move too far without running into another Pokemon. Okay, it's not this way. It's the same layout as Let's Go. Well, I would assume. And I assume if I talk to him, it's going to be a battle. I want to try something. So if I use a rare candy against a fainted Charmeleon. Yep, Charmeleon's back. Not on full experience. Okay, not a fight here, but there is a character here. If Charmeleon wasn't so close to going down, I would fight. You're trying to leave. I'm gonna head. Well, I wanted to go out, but if I do faint, at least I saved right next to it, so it's fine. I don't mind it that much. And there goes Charmeleon because of the quick attack. We'll bring in Zubat. Gonna use Leech Life here. That's not going to do too much. What Astonish? Surely that's going to hurt at least a little bit. Doesn't affect Rattata. Alright, we're in trouble here. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Although I'm not too worried about it, it's not a big deal. Wow. Paris actually going to deliver a W here? Interesting. Yeah, well, this is where the luck ends. Here comes the Leech Life. Unless it does like 2 damage. Nope, it did 4. I got a weakened Pikachu. That's all I have left. So if this Thundershock don't go first and KO, it didn't KO. There's Leech Life. Oh, Pikachu survived that? Okay, Pikachu. Alright. You did your thing. You got us through that battle. You did your thing. Still got the rat to go for, and it's going to use Quick Attack. Or not. Pikachu, you gotta KO something. It's over. We were so close. So close. That's fine. Now let's get back in there. Back into Mount Moon. I'm just gonna go straight up from here. Take the left. Now that I have Charmeleon back up and going, this kid isn't gonna really serve too much of a challenge. As soon as I can find 2 good replacements, I'm going to get rid of Paris and Pikachu. Now I do want to train the Pikachu more, just because Misty is next. So Temporary's going to take the stage here. Tail Whip, that's going to do nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing. We're good. Very good. This should be a 2-hit. Yep, out of here. Leech Life is weak here. It is weaker than Tackle in early games. And that Rikini wasn't completely wasted. It got Charmeleon up a level, so it did its job. Bad is paralyzed. We are golden here. There we go. And because I need the training, we're gonna fight every trainer I come across. Because I'm pretty sure that Pikachu needs to definitely get a little higher level than he is right now. Any ideas on what you're adding to your team? Not yet. I don't have a team in mind yet. Hey, this way, buddy. Okay, 3 Pokemon. They're all gonna be rock types. We're gonna swap back out into Charmeleon because it's the strongest Pokemon on my team. It's gonna tank the tackle, smack it with a Metal Claw. I think I do want Nidoqueen on my team at some point. Temporary leveled up. Now I'm gonna get Zubat some level here. Now we swap out. I do not have a Moonstone yet, no. I'll get one eventually. Metal Claw. One shot the Geodude. Goodbye. Onyx is next. Almost a one-shot. Bind missed. Nice. Alright, Onyx down, this trainer down, we're good to go. Let's make sure there's no... Yep, right there. I'm not about to miss out on that Pokeball up there. I will say, about the older games, one of the most annoying things about it is the consistency of how many times you run into Pokemon. There's the Moonstone. So now I have the Moonstone and I'm ready for when I get a Nidoran female. That's one step towards Nidoqueen. And I almost got out until Paris showed up. Don't want to bother fighting you, we're moving on. Alright. Pokeball up here. If it's Paris again, I'm just gonna... Yep, it's Paris again. Paris is almost as annoying as running into Rattata and Geodudes all the time. And there's Team Rocket again. Time to fight them. Hey, I'm not about to skip you. Come on, fight me. Pikachu should be able to handle an equal footing leveled Pokemon like Rattata. Cool, it's now paralyzed. I mean, yeah, this is a very nostalgic game. I really want them to bring Silver out. I don't care if it's Silver or Soul Silver. We're gonna switch out because I think that was Sandshrew that I just saw. Yep, Sandshrew. Also have Pokemon Emerald, which is a superior version. So might skip depending on Pokemon home compatibility. I mean, that's fair. I just wish they would come out with like a Pokemon Retro Collection type thing. For me, I started with Pokemon Yellow. Yellow was the first one I had. I think I went from Yellow to... I don't remember what my second Pokemon game was. I know that the Yellow was the first. I think I went from Yellow to Silver, and then Silver to Crystal. Oh, and I'm pretty sure this is the home stretch to get me out of here. Hey, I might want to catch this, actually. Let's grab a look at Berry. Thunder Wave. Let's go for that paralysis. Quick attack. Okay, that's good. It's very mediocre damage, but that's exactly what I want. Okay, careful. Okay, it failed with the Sing. I'm not going to risk another hit for a potential crit that could happen. It's paralyzed, it's low on health, and I'm going for the catch. And I caught it. Let's go. Clefairy is now in the decks. It's only 2 feet tall, 16.5 pounds. Nah, Clefairy, I'm not gonna name you. Pikachu only got that name for reasons. 5 or 1% encounter, so it was the rare encounter. We're gonna keep moving along. Okay, there's a Team Rocket guy right in front of me. I guess he's gonna be the one that blocks me from leaving. Alright, because I think there's a fossil that I need to grab and go back to Pewter City to revive. Swapping out, bringing Charmeleon into the fight. Charmeleon should sweep this. Get Pikachu some experience as well on the way. Cinnabar Island revives the fossils. Wasn't there like a game where it was the museum that revives? Just so I can get that switch training. Yo, Lumi, welcome in. I mean, Mary, a collection of the older, a bunch of the older Pokemon games would be awesome. Definitely would be worth at least $40, give or take. And what do you mean I missed the golem? Okay. And time to fight him, and then I get the fossil, Super Nerd Miguel. Grimer. Oh, Terraria. Well, I did say if I was streaming that I wouldn't be there. Look, I do Terraria with you like once a week. It's not my fault that the others are like obsessed with it. I'm not gonna lie, but watching you play makes me consider buying this. I'm still not, but I'm more swayed than I was. I mean, if you want to get it, then get it. If you don't, then don't. Okay, which fossil do I want? This one's going to give me the Kabutops, right? And the other one is going to give me the Amistar. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take the Dome Fossil. Lumion, you buy it for me. It's like 20 bucks, Sable. You can afford $20. Yes, Sable, which evolves into Kabutops. Antidote. I could have used that forever ago. Thanks, game. Okay, I'm finally out of the cave. I could fight them. Roar. I don't need Roar. Is there a simple way back? I know Cerulean City's right over there. Bloomy, $20 hairs. It's $20 hairs. Let me make sure there's nothing hidden over here. Just spam the button. Okay, we're good. Should I save these guys for now? I know double battle's not a thing. Okay, you can teach moves. Pikachu can learn that. Clefairy can learn this. Charmeleon can learn this. I think Pikachu would probably be the one to learn this stuff. Okay, you're gonna teach me punching. You're gonna teach me kicking. I'll remember where they're at, just in case later I want something from them. Nope, did not want to do that. Okay, Cerulean City. Visit the Pokemon Center right away. Let's go see what Pokemon are over here, though. Anything worth catching? It's a Spearow. That's not worth catching. That's worth shocking. Also, those guys are a one-time deal. Once you teach the move, you can never use it again. So it's a, do I want the punch or do I want the kick type situation. Let me go in here. Purchase. I have plenty of money. Mary. Super potions. How many Pokeballs do I have left? I have 8. I'll buy 7. And then I'll grab 5 super potions. Two antidotes for now. And the rest I'll just keep for now. Now you can use them both, but once you learn the punch, no one else can learn the punch. Same for kick. Okay. So they teach one Pokemon, then they won't teach anything else. Which is like, okay, you learned it, that's it. Mary. What did the Spearow ever do? Alright, Misty. Let's go. Make sure Pikachu's at the front. Cool. We're not going to skip any of the people. We're going to just fight them all. Pikachu can use as much of the levels as it can get. Horsey versus Temporary. Almost a one-shot. Smoke screen for the accuracy. Did not help because Pikachu still got you. $283, not bad. Nope, Pikachu's staying. Shelter. And it missed. Withdraw. Okay, defense. That's fine. Come on, Pikachu. You gotta hit him. There you go, Pikachu. Kick Misty in her sister's booty. Well, I plan on it. They're gonna get absolutely wiped. Pikachu's got this. If this keeps going, the Pikachu won't have it. Quick attack. And it missed. Amazing accuracy. Amazing accuracy. Temporary's trying to learn double team. You will not learn that, Temporary. Yeah. Goodbye, Lewis. You're wait, you're one of the gym leaders people, and you only have $64. Now let's have this showdown right in front of Misty, you and your Goldeen. You're a weak little fish. More an attack, that's fine. Oof, Pikachu. You're not looking so good. You can really use, wait, when did I pick up a revive? Super potion, that's what I want. Take that, Pikachu. You're fine. Shrug it off. Goodbye, Goldane, you're done. Not quite a level up, but that's something. Alright, time for Misty. Man, I know, Misty, you like water. How about I just give you a light shove into the water? How about that? Water pulse. And there goes my advantage in this game. It is out of here. Let me try putting it to sleep. With Clefairy. Sing. Okay, it used Harden. I might have a chance to put it to sleep and swap into Charmeleon for the knockout. Okay, it's going to bed. Good. Fell asleep unless it wakes up like extremely early. Then Charmeleon's cooked. Okay, still asleep. Good. Gonna Metal Claw against it. That's not good. And it woke up. Okay, Charmeleon, you're gonna have to tank another attack here. We're hitting a revive, and we're bringing back Pikachu. Okay, you're good. So the next turn we're going to do is go back to the bag, smack Pikachu with an potion, and then get it back into the fight. Okay, Charmeleon is good. And we're swapping. I want to put this thing to sleep. Let's try putting it to sleep again first. Bring in Clefairy. Okay, Clefairy might not get the chance. It actually, wow, it tanked that. Okay. We put Staryu to sleep. In comes Pikachu. Staryu stays asleep. Good. It's still asleep. Okay, we're good. Nice, nice. Just don't wake up yet. Still asleep. Good. Goodbye, Staryu. You're out of here. Staryu down. Everybody got, now we got Starmie to deal with. Level 21, this is not gonna be nice. Yeah, Pikachu's gone again. Welcome back, Mega Eevee. Okay, things got a lot tougher now. Rapid Spin. Yeah, that's done. Clefairy ain't making it. We're probably gonna have to come back after a little training. Charmeleon's all I got. It's the best shot I have right now. That Water Pulse might knock it out. Yeah, we're done. It's over here. There's no scenario we're winning this battle this time. I should be fine on the next fight, though. Because I'm immediately just going to run back in. Lead with Pikachu, or maybe lead with Clefairy first. Smack these guys to sleep, and then Pikachu comes in. That might be the plan here. Alright. We're going right back in. Make sure Pikachu's... We're gonna actually swap Pikachu with Clefairy. And now we're gonna go back in. Yeah, Misty, shut up. Now you're heading out, Mega AV? Staryu's back. Okay, that's fine. That's whatever. Okay, hardened immediately. That's fine. And the thing missed this time. Water Pulse. It might tank it, it might not. It tanked it. Okay, cool. That's okay. In comes Pikachu. Hopefully it stays asleep. Okay, it stood asleep. Still asleep. Come on, Pikachu. Super effective. It's probably gonna wake. Nope, it's still sleeping. Ah, it survived. Look at that. Okay, potioned. She potioned. Okay, so they do the potion trick here as well. But she might have wasted that, actually. Okay, Staryu awoken. Pikachu tanked. Staryu down. Fairy's level 11 now. Starmie. Yeah, we're gonna do a temporary thing here. We're gonna try the Clefairy thing. Swift. Come on, Clefairy, you can not tank that. You cannot tank that, that's what you can do. Okay. Charmeleon, you're gonna have to take some, either do some damage or take some hits. Let's try to smoke screen, get some of that accuracy gone. Just to keep you in, we're gonna use a super potion. Still has enough accuracy to hit. No, not that. We're gonna... It's Swift. That was enough damage to knock me down. Okay, we're still gonna lose this. There's no W's coming this way. Looks like it's training time. Yeah, we're about to lose again. That's fine. I feel like she wouldn't have a Starmie at this point. Staryu should have been her ace here. Her other Pokemon should have been Goldeen. Alright, Pikachu. We're gonna have to go train you. Because that's the only way we're getting through the Misty. I tried to brute force it. That did not work. training time for Pikachu. And that's not the right Pokemon. Oh, I can't escape. That's fine. Still can't escape. I actually want to try another method here. What if I don't put like the Staryu to sleep and I just try to put Starmie to sleep? Is there anywhere else in here that I could do a little bit of... Okay, I could do a little bit battling here. Okay, he's got Pidgeotto. That's fine. Swapping out the Charmeleon here. Wanted to do Pikachu level ups, not Charmeleon battle level ups. It's Ember and it missed. Try again. Not as much damage as I would have wanted it to do. Okay, good. It's out of here. It's about to send Squirtle in. We're sending in Pikachu. How strong is the Squirtle? It's not too much stronger than Pikachu. Strong enough. Water gun. Goodbye, Squirtle. Abra. Yeah, we'll swap out. I'll still get the power, the experience from that. And we're gonna go for Ember. More trainers. Yep, time to train by using these trainers as stepping stones. Wait, Pikachu gained nothing from that. Okay, now we swap out. Charmeleon comes back in. Okay, Temporary is not getting as much levels as I wanted it to do. Fame checker. Let's do healing. Temporary to Pikachu really needs to step it up a bit. It should have been able to take down the Starmie. But Starmie was faster. So that's why we're going to force Pikachu to be stronger. Put it in the front of the party. Okay, you're first. Bring it on. Caterpie versus Pikachu. Thundershock that little worm out of here. Get it out of here. Okay, there goes that one. Not too much power coming to Pikachu from that. Make them asleep. Yeah, Clefairy would have been faster and put Starmie to sleep. I think it would have been a better match. But I don't think it's fast enough. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Let me plug this up. That way it doesn't die and I don't lose track of chat. Through this, at least. Ah, come on now. Give me a moment, guys. Come on, plug in already, would you? Thank you. I don't... Mary, you might be behind. You still there, Sable? Or are you disappearing into the ether? Pikachu finally leveled up. Perfect. I'm gonna fight all these people first, and then I'm gonna move back to Misty. Pidgey? That's easy enough. Birds don't like to be shocked. By Pidgey. Give an Oddish. Oddish should be easy pickings as well. He might be eating. Once I defeat Misty, or try to defeat Misty again, after that we will go on a little raid to a little friend of ours. Don't you know me, Lumi? Nice to know Lumi's at least awake enough to lurk. Sable's too busy probably stuffing his face. Not gonna change. It's a Bell Sprout. Let's Thunder Wave it, make it even slower. And here comes Rap. I hate Rap. Okay. Okay, it cannot be swapped because it's being wrapped. I would marry if it wasn't a trainer's Pokemon. Now I gotta go heal because Pikachu's not. I'm not about to waste a super potion on Pikachu here. Okay. Now let's go finish beating up these trainers on the bridge. Okay, there should be like, what, 2 more of them to beat? These 2 and then the one at the end. Timmy, what is saying true? Pikachu is not going to have a good time here. So we're going to swap. And Lumi, I knew you're still on Terraria. Doing all that grinding and such. Now we're bringing Pikachu back. Should get to level 18. And might be strong enough to take down the Starmie after that. Not a definite, just a maybe. And we're poisoned. Pikachu is poisoned. Pikachu will be fine. Okay, I tried to wrap. We're going to take poison damage, and then I'm quick attack for the finish. Level 18 for Pikachu. Now, if only Pikachu would have learned a stronger electric move then. That would have been great. And Pikachu is good. Pikachu survived. It didn't faint. Okay, we're gonna try Misty again. We'll see how this runs. Hello, Misty. Push you off that pedestal one of these days. Okay, here comes Staryu. There goes Temporary. Almost one shot. Okay, you used Harden. You're not very smart for that. Because you're going down with this hit. Bye-bye, Staryu. 2 hits, you're out. Starmie's next, that's fine. We'll see how this runs. If Pikachu could have gone first, I think we would have had a better time with that. Not that effective. What I'm going to do, we're swapping you out. Here comes Clefairy. If Clefairy can tank another hit, or get nope, it's going down. I was hoping Clefairy would have lived long enough to drop a Sing. Oh, I choose a Recover. That sucks. Let's drop its accuracy then. How about that? Don't want to tank another hit. Just drop the accuracy. Okay. We dropped a little bit of accuracy. We're going to swap into something that has no chance, heal up Pikachu, swap Pikachu in, and then hopefully we can get a W. If not, then that's just that. Zubat, let's Leech Life a bit. It's not going to do a lot. It's going to be like, oh, it actually did pretty decent. And, okay, that missed. Alright, Lumi. Much appreciated. It must. How long did it take you to get that, honestly? 'Cause I know we couldn't get it last night. Like, we stood up forever trying to get that. Did we clutch it? Did we win? We did not win. Not yet. Here comes the Super Potion. Did on stream for like 5 minutes, maybe. It's better than what it was before. Come on, Pikachu. Yes, we got it. There we go. 4 level difference, no problem. Pikachu came through. With a little help from Zubat and Charmeleon. It was Sky 1, so easy. Alright, so it wasn't like the other one where we stood in the Crimson forever. Yeah, that was bad. No matter how high our like fishing power was, we just could not get it. Alright, that's Brock and Misty down. Misty took a few tries, but we did it. We got her. Yeah, I just went straight ahead and just like pushed through it. Alright, now we can progress a little further before ending. We're not gonna touch that. Not physical moves. I don't want to get poisoned. Okay, focus energy, that's okay. We can get around that by hitting it with an attack. It'll lose focus. I used Peck. Thank you for the GG. Alright, the female one is coming out next. That's the one I want to catch. I want Nidoqueen. So we're going to do a little catching on the little grass patch next to here. Once we're through. And I don't have a Thunderstone, so Pikachu will never be Raichu. For sure we don't get that till later. On to the 4th, and then there's the 5th. Wait, hold up. This is the 4th? That means that's a Team Rocket member, I think. Mankey? You send a little monkey to fight me. A Mankey would be pretty cool on the team, though. Okay, Fury Swipes, Pikachu might be seeing the end here. Depending on how many swipes. 3 swipes. Okay, Pikachu is fine. For now. It can't move. Okay, Pikachu lives this fight. Let's go. Goodbye, Mankey. Hello, level 20? Not quite. That's all 5 of them. And for the last guy, we're just going to power through him with Charmeleon. Okay, got a nugget. Here we go. Yep, Team Rocket member. Called it. Get burned, sneak. And there's Wrap. Wrap is one of the most annoying moves in the older games. It's not so much of a problem in modern games. Goodbye. Oh, Zubat lived that? With 1 HP? Interesting. Okay, we got through all of them and the Team Rocket grunt. Yeah, better than you. Now get out of my way, buddy. Alright, what's over in this grass? A battle. A battle's in this grass. Alright. What do you got? How many you got? You got 2. What is it? A rat? I've seen enough rats. Get burned. Come on here, rat. I will say that rat's better than the electric rat. At least Ash's electric rat. 1 HP, huh? And you're done. Alright, what's in the grass besides a trainer? That's a Weedle. Don't want it. We need a good new member for the team. Bellsprout. Bellsprout could be good. And I will train the Pokemon off stream. At least to match Charmeleon's level. That way it's not like me like stuck training them for eons. But I doubt anybody would mind that, so I might consider just doing it on stream. Come on, give me anything that's not Caterpie in this grass. Isn't there like a side up chance in here? Now let's see what's further along. Okay, attract. I'm not going to use that. Okay. What's in this grass then? And I also probably should save to avoid the saving a lot of data. Please wait some like sign. So I will save right here. Am I going to get it? Okay, just saving. That was quick. Okay, we're good. Bellsprout again. I'm going to scratch it. And actually survive that. I'll go ahead and catch it for now. It's not going to stay on my team, I don't think. Once I find a better Pokemon, I'll replace some of my team members. I know Charmeleon's going to stay, for sure. Charmeleon's going nowhere. Weedle. No thank you. Alright, let's push forward a bit. I'll clear these guys, and then end after that. Okay, we got fighting types coming into the mix. The fighting types like fire? I guess that answers my question. Geodude. I can just Metal Claw that one. Down he goes. Let's put somebody who needs a little training in there. Pikachu should be fine for now. Let's put some levels to Clefairy. A little switch training. Two Pokemon, and it's a rat. So many rats. Why are so many of these trainers just carrying rats with them? Fairy levels up. Nice, nice. Charmeleon levels up. Swapping Clefairy again. Try to get them levels as far up as possible in the next 14 minutes. So almost started fighting with it. That would have been a not good idea. Trying to get stronger without killing it. Fury attack. How many times am I going to get hit? That was a crit. 5 times. Burn this ugly bird. Burn. Bye-bye. Okay, so how many of you guys are left? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you left. Do I have any heals so I can at least keep Charmeleon ready to go? Yes. There we go, Charmeleon. Do a little patch up. Alright, kid, you're next. I think Erica should be easy. Slowpoke. Okay, that's the first Slowpoke encounter in the game. I might want... yeah, let's just keep Charmeleon. Charmeleon can use Metal Claw if need be. Confusion. Don't get confused. Okay, cool. That did nothing. There's the water gun. Okay, that did more than the Metal Claw did. So we'll just keep burning it. It's gonna keep trying to confuse Charmeleon. And it's done. It's out of here. 180 points. Okay, I might want to go do a center heal here. Since I have no potions left to use. Alright, moving on. We should probably go to the shop first. I think I got a sizable amount of money from beating all those trainers. Pokeballs, how many I got? 14. Let's get some super potions. I can get 7. I'm gonna get 5. Then, so I don't have to use these, I'm gonna grab 6 of these, of the regular size potions. Alright. Now we can go back up. Let's not run into the bush. Team should be good. See, did I fight him? I fought you. I don't think I fought him. So I got those two at the end. I can't. They are slightly skippable. I think. No. They're not able to be skipped. That one is. Okay. So I'll go ahead and, while I'm battling, go grab the link of the person to raid. If it'll give it over. There's the person I want. Didn't even have to click. What do you mean I can't? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ember. $13 and double. Charmeleon didn't need any of that. Swap back into Clefairy. Swap back out. And burn. $300. Nice. That one is skippable, but I'm not gonna skip him. Let's fight. Nope, nope, nope. Almost did a dumb thing right there. Metal Claw to get rid of Geodude. Ah, dang it. He didn't go down one shot. Yeah, it's fine. Because he went down anyway. About to bring another Geodude. Let's try to get Zubat a little bit of level as well. This dude's got more Pokemon than I thought he did. That's fine, didn't hurt too much. Metal Claw. Not one shot. Okay. This Charmeleon is faster than a Geodude. Swapping out again. Actually, no, we're gonna stay in it. We're just gonna power through this guy. Again with a nearly one-shot. It's not like the dude has, there's no abilities, as far as I'm aware, in the older games. I think that's a fairly newer game type thing. Machop. Okay. I'll just use fire on you. Down you go. Oh, there's another one right there. Let's use my potion before we fight this guy. Regular size potion. No need to use the supers just yet. Alright. I don't have cut, so I can't cut that down. Alright, buddy. I think he's not triggerable at a further distance. So I don't think that's the thing that could happen. And of course they have a rat. Why am I not surprised they have a rat? Hyper Fang. That might hurt. 8 points of damage, no problem. Ekans, no problem. Just burn the sneak. Goodbye, snake. Goodbye, Flint. And I can't get behind them. Do you want to fight? You do want to fight, and I think she might want to fight too. youngster Chad. You don't look like a Chad. You look more like a Lewis. Poison Sting. Don't poison on the first hit. It poison on the first hit. Okay then. Just burn the snake, get it out of here. Level 25. Sandshrew. Yeah, I might as well keep Charmeleon in. Taking some poison damage. Metal Claw. One shot kill. It was a crit, that's why it one shot. And yeah, I knew she'd want to fight. I knew she'd want to fight. One more fight and then we end. And then we go on a raid. Little raidy raid. Nope, not fighting with you. Swap. The fairy should be getting close to another level up at this point. Sweet Scent. I don't remember what does Sweet Scent do again. Evasiveness. Okay. There we go. Fairy leveled up 14. Pidgey. Pikachu should handle that one. Thunder Shock, and it should learn a new electric move upon the level up. Should. Nope, it learns Slam instead. Get rid of Tail Whip. A little bit more extra damage moves can't hurt. Oddish. Nah, Pikachu's got it. We're gonna try that Thunder Wave. I meant to use Slam. Just lowered evasiveness, that is fine. And I'm sure Pikachu is heavier than an Oddish, so this should do a lot of damage. No, it missed. It missed. And it missed again. Pikachu, just slam the little plant. Okay, there we go. Absorb. It's just going to take a little bit of HP back, not enough to keep it going. Sweet Scent. It only knows Sweet Scent and Absorb, it looks like. Alright, last trainer of the stream defeated. Now we are here. Yes, he turned himself into a Pokemon. Okay, I gotta get rid of that poison. Antidote. There. Poison gone. Potion. Heal Charmeleon. One more. Alright. Let's talk to him, and then we'll be done. Alright guys, so I'm gonna save the game, and we're gonna end here and go on a little raid. Let's get that going. We're gonna go raid Levi. I've not raided Levi before, but hopefully you all will join me on this raid. I will do this game again sometime next week, but tomorrow I will be celebrating my 2 years of streaming. So I hope to see you all there. And peace.